Call this regular meeting of the council to order, March 27th, 2023 at 7:03 p.m. I'd like to recognize that we're on Treaty 5 territory, traditional land of Indigenous Cree Nation, homeland to the Métis, and that we are all treaty people. I would like an approval of the agenda. Anthony?
The administration has a request to remove items 7.1 and 7.2 from the agenda. This is the request from the proponents of the project for the zoning bylaw amendment. They've requested that that these items be removed this evening, as they're not sure if they're going to proceed with this project at this time.
Thank you. And I have an approval of the agenda as amended.
You need to move her second or two of that.
Oh, that's, yeah, as amended. Councillor McIver. Councillor Landmark, all in favor? Carried. That was as amended. Next, we're going to go community comments and feedback. Is there anybody for community comments, feedback? Community comments and feedback. Seeing none, we'll carry on. First off, we're going to go adoption of minutes. 5.1 is a public hearing for bylaw 2032-2023, March 13th, 2023. Resolution 2023-033, moved by Councillor McIver, seconded by Councillor Fitzpatrick. Be it resolved that the minutes of the public hearing for bylaw 2032-2023 held in Council Chamber, City Hall, Thompson, Manitoba, on Monday, March 13th, 2023, be adopted as circulated. Administration?
Nothing further.
Councillors?
Nothing.
All those in favor? Carried unanimously. Five point two is adoption of minutes for the regular meeting of council, March 13th, 2023. Resolution 2023-034, moved by Councillor Chong, seconded by Councillor McIver. Be it resolved that the minutes of the regular meeting of council held in Council Chamber, City Hall, Thompson, Manitoba, on Monday, March 13th, 2023, be adopted as circulated. Administration?
Nothing further.
Members of council, comments?
Nothing further.
Seeing none, call for the question. All those in favor? Carried unanimously. Five point three is committee of the whole minutes, March 20th, 2023. Resolution 2023-035, moved by Councillor Chong, seconded by Councillor Fitzpatrick. Be it resolved that the minutes of the committee of the whole meeting of council held in Council Chamber, City Hall, Thompson, Manitoba, on Monday, March 20th, 2023, be adopted as circulated. Administration?
Nothing further.
Council, any
Nothing
concerns?
further.
Call for the question. All those in favor? Carried unanimously. Next, we're going to resolutions. Resolution 6.1 is a resolution to approve the option to purchase extension for Lot 1, Block 9, Plan 939 PLTO North Division 99 Juniper Drive. Resolution 2023-036, moved by Councillor Wong, seconded by Councillor Fitzpatrick. Whereas as of March 14, 2022, Council passed resolution number 2022-042, approving the option to purchase for Lot 1, Block 18, Plan 739 PLTO North Division 99 Juniper Drive, Meter Building Supplies Corporation, operating as NCM Builders. And whereas Meter Building Supplies Corp has requested a 1-year extension on the option to purchase, now therefore be it resolved that council grants the 1-year extension on the option to purchase timeline for Lot 1, Block 18, Plan 739 PLTO, March division, to March 31st, 2024, and that Meta Building Supplies pays the administration fee of $570.63. Administration?
Yeah, so as noted, council originally approved the sale or the option to purchase for this land at 99 Juniper Drive to Meta Building Supplies back on March 14, 2022. Council subsequently signed a development agreement with Meta Building Supplies on August 22nd, 2022. The option has a 1-year period with the option to do a 2nd-year renewal. And that's the request this evening. That renewal has to be done by resolution of council. So that's what's before council this evening, that it'd be option for 1 more year to allow them to start construction this summer. The administration would recommend that council adopt this resolution.
Thank you. Councillor Wong is the mover.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Since this request is within the agreement, so I move on support it. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other comments from councillors? Seeing none, call for the question. All those in favor? Carried unanimously. Six point two is a resolution to cancel the April 3rd, 2023 Committee of the Whole and April 10th, 2023 regular meeting of council. Resolution 2023-037 moved by Councillor Wong, second by Councillor Fitzpatrick. Whereas, as per section 9.4 of the Organization and Procedure Bylaw, council by resolution may change the location, time, date, or cancel a regular council meeting or committee of the whole meeting at its discretion. And whereas it has been identified that April 3rd, 2023 committee of the whole meeting has lack of quorum, and whereas with the possible April 3rd, 2023 committee of the whole meeting being canceled due to lack of quorum, council will not have any items to bring forth for the approval at the April 10th, 2023 regular meeting of council. Now therefore be it resolved that council canceled April 3rd, 2023 committee of the whole meeting and the April 10th, 2023 regular council meeting. Administration?
Yeah, so the resolution is pretty explanatory. A number of councils have indicated when our administrative assistant checked on their availability that a number of them will not be able to meet the April 3rd meeting. And consequently, that means that there would be no business to bring forward on the 10th. So the recommendation of the administration is to cancel the meetings at this time. And then if administration or council identifies business that needs to be brought forth, it'd have to be done through a special meeting that could be arranged outside of the dates in question.
Thank you. Councillor Wong?
Thank you, Madam Mayor. First question, who cannot make it?
I don't have the list of everyone, but the number of people identified to our administrative
I will
assistant.
be here.
That's the week of the AMM.
Kathy won't be here, Colleen won't be here.
Senator's not here. Brian's not here.
Okay, my second question is, we have Zoom, we still can make quorum by Zoom. That's why the law allows us to do that, to meet quorum. So what I'm really concerned about, Madam Mayor, is we all do respect. This is the $50 million budget organization. Average about $1 million a week that we are spending. And we can, as an elected official, I believe we have duty to make sure the money is spent and monitor it closely. So if that is not the case, I think somehow, and then furthermore, the most important thing is like the budget can be passed by May, I believe 20th or 23rd. So our time's running out. So I don't like to hear the same old thing again, time sensitive. So we're gonna push through the budget without having any discussion. And then at the end, the budget can be out of whack. So those are my concern about not meeting the quorum. I think we have a duty, elected duty to make sure we fulfill that. So somehow I think we can use Zoom to make the quorum and continue the business. Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. Councillor Valentino, Deputy Mayor Valentino.
Thank you, Mayor Smook. First off, I would like to say that this resolution speaks for itself. It doesn't have anything to do with the budget. Secondly, if our administrative assistant is providing this information to our CEO that there are a number of councillors that are unavailable to meet that evening, then I support that our administration has provided us with this information tonight correctly to not have the April 3rd meeting. It has nothing else to do but with the fact that we have been given the information from our admin team that there are not enough people to attend that meeting. Yes, there is Zoom, but there are also commitments that take place in the evening, obviously on April 3rd, where our counselors cannot make it. So I certainly feel that this information is correct, and I support our administration, and I will support that this meeting is canceled for April the 3rd, with the clear understanding that if there is business for the city of Thompson that needs to be done, our administration will do their due diligence, and a special meeting of council will be held to ensure that the business for the city of Thompson is done in the proper manner. Thank you, Mayor Smook.
Thank you. Councillor Overdorfer.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I would just like to say that I agree with Deputy Mayor Valentino. I also agree with Councillor Wong. This is a multi-million-dollar organization, and I think it would be outrageous if it wasn't able to continue operations if we miss one meeting of council. I trust our staff wholeheartedly that they have the capacity and the ability to continue running our organization, and to let us know if a special meeting of council needs to be called because we are not able to make quorum on April 3rd and we have to meet on another day. Thank you.
Anyone else? Councillor Wong.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I'm not disagree some of the comment by my colleague, but I want to remind everybody, we are elected by City of Thompson, not AMM. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Any more comments? Deputy Mayor Valentino, do you have your hand up again?
Yeah, I do. I take disregard in Councillor Wong's comments. Nobody has mentioned AMM, the Association of Manitoba Municipalities, once in this discussion tonight. Thank you. And I'd like to call for a recorded vote, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. Any more comments? Seeing none, in a recorded vote.
Excuse me,
No, sorry, Councillor McCarthy.
Listening to Valentino. It was said.
Thank you, sir. Okay, Councillor Chong.
Okay, what I'd like to say is, if you cannot make the meeting on Monday, can we make it on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday?
Alvin.
Yeah, so council can set a meeting at any time. It only requires 48 hours notice, either from 2 members of council or from the mayor. The reason that the resolution is coming forward is that this is a published, it's a published meeting. So the agenda was set for these meetings ahead of time. So we have to let the public know that that night of Monday has to be canceled by resolution. But if council decides that they want to set another meeting, that's possible, as long as we do the proper notice period under the bylaw.
I answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay. So, in a recorded vote is requested by Deputy Mayor Valentino, who is in favor of this resolution. Councillor Chong, Councillor Fitzpatrick, Councillor McIver, Mayor Smook, Councillor Oberdorfer, Councillor Lundmark, Deputy Mayor Valentino, opposed? Councillor Wong, it is carried. We will now call for adjournment of the regular meeting of council. Councillor Fitzpatrick. Councillor Lundmark, all in favor? Carried. Reminder to council, we will be going in camera. Our last item. Please, those on Zoom, please call into the other number. Thank you.